kitted out? Is that what you call it?
Yeah, kitted out.
Kitted out.
All kinds of aftermarket crap.
They had all the same things on it, and he said this one wins. And it's even cooler that it doesn't run. What have we gotten ourselves into?
This is a really nice car. Aluminum.
It was the middle of winter and we were just coming off our first major snowstorm since moving back to Connecticut. We had gotten some snow the year before, but nothing worth remembering. This year, winter was shaping up to be different, with more storms and spur-of-the-moment adventures.
Wowzers.
That was epic. We found ourselves hopping in the car on a whim and racing out to catch all the fresh snowfall we could find. And along the way, those impulse decisions led to some moments we soon won't forget. We've been waiting for the Berkshires to deliver.
It's just like a flower, you gotta wait for it to bloom.
It bloomed. The blizzard, see your hair, we can't even see anything. Our first good snowstorm was up in the Berkshires. It was completely unexpected. The day started off cloudy with a bit of sun, and before we knew it, there were huge flakes falling from the sky. And while the snowstorms were still few and far between this winter, the blanket of white that covered the ground and the trees still invoked this childlike magic within us. Does this mean high definition recording only supports single screen preview?
I have no idea.
Test, 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 test. We are using the new DJI Osmo Action 4 Pro to film this entire video. Tell them where we're going today, John. He never wants to be a part of the YouTube video. He just wants all the glory, but does none of the work. Today is John's 37th birthday, and we are going up into northern Massachusetts to buy a car for his birthday. So yeah, here we go. And the super exciting thing about who we're buying this car from is it is one of our favorite YouTubers of all time, Trout and Coffee. But we can't let him know that because that would be creepy. But he'll find out when he watches this video because we love his channel. Okay, we're here to pick up our tow truck to be able to go pick up the car because it doesn't run. It might run, but it doesn't run well enough to drive it, so we're just gonna borrow a tow truck from John's job and go get it. So this is really exciting. We don't really have plans of what we're gonna do with this Land Rover. John wants it as a project car. I know he wants to try and fix it, but if he can't fix it, we'll probably put the parts from this Discovery onto our Discovery that we already have. But who knows? We really don't know. We just saw that this guy was selling his car and something inside of us was like, we need to have this. And we just shot him an email. And we didn't think he was going to respond because he has a lot of followers. And he did. We were like, oh my God, he responded. And then like, it was kind of a, okay, are we really going to buy this thing moment? And turns out, yes, we are. Got this new AAA hat, courtesy of Todd Lamore, thank you. Let's go get this car. It was about an hour and a half drive north to get to where we needed to go. and I didn't film much of the interaction once we got there out of respect for their privacy.
Really do it. Maybe we'll get up to like Trout world. Outside my 9 to 5's coming for you.
Before the Land Rover was officially strapped to the tow truck, we did ask if he was certain he wanted to sell this car. He'd had it since the start of his YouTube channel and made so many memories in this vehicle. But he assured us the time was right, and it was time to move on. It was a neat experience to meet someone we've watched for a while now. If you haven't ever checked out Trout and Coffee's channel, it's worth watching. His videos have a way of calming the nervous system. The way he tells stories is captivating, and we always look forward to when a new video drops. It's the perfect way to wind down after a long day, or take a minute to remember to appreciate the simple things in life, because in simplicity lies a lot of beauty. I didn't film much of the drive home, because it was once we got home that the real fun began, figuring out what we had just bought and what we could do with it.
Wow. This is a really nice car.
And before we even looked under the hood, there were many treasures to be found right inside the car.
Oh, this is great.
And a pen? Oh, perfect.
Can we just like get a new windshield?
As long as the windshield will fit in there.
Don't they have...
Definitely mess around. This one looks better.
Oh, it doesn't have a mirror.
It's in the car. Whoa, does ours have a cup holder?
Yeah, we have a cup holder.
No, but this got a cup holder? Wow.
Over the next few days and weeks, we kept discovering new things on our new Discovery.
You can see, came without the fender on it. I'm going to try and put it back on. Not really sure why, just to do it, to have it back on. The light popped out, other lights popped out, got a few tools ready. This lip right here bent up just a little bit, but we're going to throw it on, try and make it look a little more complete while it sits in the driveway.
And it would be sitting in the driveway for a while. The first thing we found out was that there was no way this car would be running. It had a big old hole in the engine block. And as soon as he could, John was out there, putting parts back on the truck, trying to make it look whole again.
Alright, well, here it is for now. It's not perfect by any means, but it's at least on the truck. You can see a pretty nice gap back there. Still got to do some adjustments there, but it's in there. Looks a little bit more like a complete truck again, at least while it sits here. And we decide what to do next with it.
We're still deciding if we're going to get a new engine and get it running. But for right now, we're cleaning it up, making it look nice, and we started swapping some parts onto our Land Rover.
Here it is before the new bumper.
These are nice bolts.
After swapping the front bumpers, we swapped the back bumper a few days later. Then it was time to chase the snow again for one last epic winter day up in Stowe, Vermont. Moral of this video, go chase the fun. Do weird things. Buy a car you don't need from one of your favorite YouTubers. Because one day, all we'll have is the stories we can tell about the experiences we had. In our next video, we're heading down to Central America to check out Panama, and I take you along on my yoga retreat, where I see yet another super cool Land Rover. If you like being involved in random parts of my life, feel free to like and subscribe so you can catch the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!